The Southside Green Zone Council was appointed by the Minneapolis City Council.
We have on the consent agenda the Southside Green Zone Council, the passage of the resolution. As I move approval of the consent agenda, all of those in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed say no. The ayes have it, and that item is approved.
And met for 7 months. The council held monthly meetings and gathered in neighborhoods across the Southside Green Zone and participated in smaller working group meetings. The council's work included development of a 5-part policy work plan, designed and executed an environmental justice pop-up fund for environmental health work, provided input into the city's climate and racial equity fund partnership, advised the city's creative city-making work on green zones, and letters to the city, state, and foundations on leveraging resources to meet the climate and environmental justice goals of the Southside Green Zone. Cassie Holmes and Viviana Rodriguez from the Green Zones explains why self-determination is important.
I myself believe it's important because without the Southside Green Zones, we won't have recognition for communities like the East Phillip community that are over polluted. And we have companies around us like this here, the Roof Depot site. And we also have Smith Foundry and bituminous roadways in our communities, right dead in the middle of our green zone. The green zone we're in it. Without that, we wouldn't know about the environmental injustices and racism that occurs. And the Southside Green Zone gives us an opportunity to sit on a board that I believe gives voice to concerns like this, that we can hopefully reach other people in the government, like our city council, our city, state, and government staff. So when communities like ours fight for environmental justice and rights, that we're actually being heard. And when that's a platform, Green Zones, the Southside Green Zone gives us that platform to speak for our rights. And I just think it's important that we have a say what goes on in our community.
I think the green zones are important because they help our communities with funding to
Funded
to have like how you call gardens, like the garden we have in Little Air. And I don't know, use I think it's important because help us to fight the pollution too, like Cassandra say, and I don't know how about.
The Southside Green Zone Council members summarized the importance of this work in their August 2019 letter to the city of Minneapolis. The environmental disparities we face as a community have been institutionalized through decades of planning, decision-making, and investment patterns, which have sacrificed the health and well-being of our community and families. We hope the next generation of investments by government, philanthropy, and private capital will work to fix this history and be done in partnership with the Southside Green Zone and other critical local groups already doing work in the area. A much higher level of government and philanthropic resources are needed to achieve the sustainability and climate vision of the Southside Green Zone, a transition that must be grounded in justice. This is articulated in the Southside Green Zone's priorities on tangibly improving air and soil quality, healthy food access, and health and energy and housing intertwined with the social and economic priorities on green economy, anti-displacement, self-determination, and accountability. These all go hand in hand to ensure that people living here are benefiting and designing the investments in air, soil, food, housing, and energy.